everyone, so today's video is going to be sort of like a get unready with me, but also like my nighttime skincare routine. It does change up a little bit, but tonight is like the most that I do for my skincare routine. Usually I do most of this stuff in the shower, so excuse the bit of foundation that's just disappeared off the side of my face. I was fake crying and then ended up really crying. Obviously it's the end of the day, I've eaten, so my lipstick has gone completely off and the foundation around it has also gone. And I am sorry about the lighting in this video. Obviously it's nighttime. It is actually like, it is 9:15 at nighttime and I start a new job in the morning, so I need to go to sleep. So I'm going to do a little bit of pampering tonight and make myself feel better. So I just use a butterfly clip to clip up majority of my hair, and then I'm going to just use my headband to hold the rest of my hair back. I haven't straightened my hair in ages, and because it's so clean, it's like it doesn't know what it's doing with itself. Okay, so first things first is I'm taking my face halo. I've got a bowl of water here and my face halo is just sitting in it. What I was just doing then was just getting the lash glue a little bit dissolved, so it was easier to pull off my lashes. So then with the water, with the face halo, I just dunk it in, squeeze it out so it's like damp but not dripping wet, and then just softly massage my skin with it. It's very hard for me to see because of this lighting, but I can see on my monitor, like I can see the difference. Now I'm probably going to have staining on my eyes today as well. So if you feel like it's getting dirty, it'll start working better again. Now I'm not rubbing really hard, only in my like eyebrow hairs I am, because the product really gets stuck in there. And then like on my eyes especially, I'm really trying not to rub too hard because obviously your eye area is delicate. Now my eyes are going to still look like very pink because of the hot pink shade they always stain, but that is fine. It'll look better in the morning, and then I'm going to put makeup on in the morning, which I think I'm going to film either an IGTV video, or I'm going to film just like a voiceover get ready with me, the one where I don't have to talk, because I will be stressing in the morning, that's for sure. So now I'm just going to let my face dry. So the next product I'm going to be using is the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active Intense 3-in-1 Charcoal Anti-Blackhead Wash, Scrub and Mask. I'm actually just going to use this as a scrub today, just to like help get rid of some of the dead skin. I have really bad pores around my nose, got so much congestion. I'll actually zoom in just so you guys can see. Okay, so you guys can see like in here in my nose I have lots of little bumps. They're not as bad because I've been really trying to take care of it and stuff. I have a lot of dry skin. I have a lot of blackheads. Yeah, I have a lot of blackheads, especially in this area and this part of my chin as well. And then my pores are really bad over here. So my face obviously doesn't feel clean. There is no way just doing that is going to fully clean my face. So I'm going in first with the scrub and then with a cleanser afterwards, just because I was wearing a lot of makeup today. This really helps with, like, obviously, like I said, as a scrub, really helps with the dead skin, the congestion around my nose. This helps me control oil, which I'm really bad with. So if you use this as a mask, it does work to control oil, but I prefer it as a scrub. So it's a black charcoal mask. It's got little beads in it too. You just rub it between my fingers. And I do go on to dry skin with this. It does say to, or doesn't actually specify, but I go on to dry skin with it and I find it works great. So I concentrate most of it here. I do put it everywhere and really massage it into my skin to get those beads are really doing their job at exfoliating. And I probably rub this and exfoliate for a minute or so. It gets very hard to like maneuver as well. It gets quite sticky after a little while. Okay. So now I'm just going to take my face halo. I sometimes use this in the shower, sometimes I don't, but obviously with running water it's a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to kind of hold my head over the bowl and just wash this off. I'm getting water everywhere. I'm just going to move this towel. Now that our face is exfoliated and clean, or semi-clean, it's getting there, I'm going in with my Neutrogena Deep Clean Foaming Cleanser. This is an oil control one. I really do like this. I did have this in my yearly favorites video. I'll link that down below for you guys. I did state in that this is something that has helped my skin drastically over the past 6-7 months I've been using it, and yeah, I swear by this stuff. My skin's really bad at the moment, but I think that's due to a change in diet. I'm now just going to make sure my face is wet. I'm also going to make sure that my hands are wet for this, and then taking some of this, and then I rub it between my fingers and then just all over my face, and this will just help. I find this gets deeper than any other product that I own, and I used to sometimes use this to actually take off my makeup, and it works. Okay, so I'm now going to go and rinse this off in my bathroom, and then I will come back. So I just rinse it with warm water, and I'll be right back once I rinse this off, and we'll finish off with a little bit of hydrating skincare. Okay, so rinse that off with lukewarm water, made sure to get everything off, and now my face has that weird dry, really uber squeaky clean feeling, which I like. I don't mind that. In here is feeling really smooth. I'll actually zoom you guys in again just so you guys can see. So as you guys can see, my nose is a lot cleaner. Obviously it is not perfect, my nose never will be. This here is my problem area, my nose especially, and just in here in my chin. I always get lots of breakouts down here. I cannot like stop it for the life of me. But yeah, so as you guys can see, my skin is a lot clearer. It's a lot less dry and flaky. That Garnier stuff really does work. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out, and we're going to do a hydrating sheet mask. So I have two sheet masks here. One is a firming one and one is a skin hydrating one. So I think I'm going to do the hydrating one today just for, I don't know, I just feel like I want to give my skin a little bit of extra hydration. So this one is by Studio Magix for a fresh faced glow. Skin Drink Hydrating Single Use Sheet Face Mask. Lightweight formula infused with rice bran and pomegranate. This is also cruelty free as well. I just bought this from Big W. It was a $2 one. So it says clean face thoroughly, done. Step 2 is unfold sheet mask and apply to the face for 15 to 20 minutes. Remove mask and lightly massage the last of the moisture into your face and neck area while you admire your new glow. Sounds very nice. Let's tear it open. Smells really nice. It's like jelly-like. Does anyone else find these things really hard to like just open and get on your face in the first place? Because I do. And then you have to figure out what side goes on, and going to apply it forehead first. Really stretch it back. And we pull it out here. Pulling it up as high as I can. Just gonna leave that. Now it says to leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. Can't move my face around too much because otherwise it starts slipping off everywhere. So I've just set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back and see how it is after the 15 minutes. And yeah, while I actually have this on there, I'm going to apply a little bit of lip balm just because my lips have been really dry. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this timer to go off, and I will be right back. I think I'm going to leave this on for another 5 more minutes just to like, because some parts of it are kind of dry, but then some parts of it are still kind of like really wet. So I'm just going to leave it for another 5 minutes and just get some extra hydration. So I'll come back in 5 more minutes. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, so I can feel certain bits that are dry. So obviously it's not going to dry completely because it is a hydrating mask. So I'm now going to peel this off, and it says to massage the leftover oils. It's a very cooling mask as well. So yeah, it said just to massage what was left in and onto my neck and chest as well. My skin definitely feels very soft, but I still have a lot of that on me. Make sure that when you are blending anything or massaging anything into your neck, you want to use upward motions, because gravity's already pulling you down. You don't want to pull that down anymore. Same with like when you do your face and stuff. So when I massage in any sort of cream or anything around my eyes, I always go in like this and then up onto my forehead and then down very softly, very softly. You can see I'm not even pulling the skin, but when I go in, I am plumping it up. Just gonna let that soak in. It's very sticky. Just because I want some extra hydration, I'm gonna go in with this scrub 100% naturally David Pure Rose Hip Oil. It is anti-aging, it is nourishing, it's just like a facial moisturizer or a facial oil, and I use this just as a moisturizer. I'll sleep with it overnight. It comes in a little dropper. Now it says to only do 1 or 2 drops. I put more than that, especially when I'm going to bed. I definitely put a lot more than that on, just because I'm sleeping, it's going to soak in, so I don't mind. If I'm putting on makeup, I only put on a very, very small amount. And my skin is so moisturized. It is amazing. And my skin has never felt so like plump. Okay, so that is the end of my get unready with me, my nighttime skincare routine. Obviously I usually do all of like the face washing in the shower and stuff, and then I'll brush my teeth as well while I'm letting, you know, either a scrub or something sit in. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's something a little bit different, but I just thought, you know, it's still beauty related. It's still something that I do almost every day. I don't do the scrub and the masks every day. I do put this on every day. Well, at least I try to put it on in the mornings before I put on makeup. I often forget. I also try to put it on at night time when I go to bed. I often forget. I'm also just going to add just a tiny bit more lip balm, just a little bit, because my lips have been so dry lately. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep. I will see you guys in the morning, because I'm actually gonna film a get ready with me. It's just gonna be a voiceover, so I don't have to stress about showing you guys products and stuff like that. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for a get ready with me, and I love you all, and subscribe and hit the notification bell and like this video if you enjoyed. And I'm getting very tired and I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember.